We're talking a long, long, long way. Enough to make me sick to my stomach. You might be wondering if, back when I was being chased, I memorized the demonic van's license plate number. Well, no, I did not. In fact, I only looked over my shoulder that one time. I was panicking, remember? Plus, even if I did know my killer's license plate number, what good would it do me? I'm dead. I can't really go running to the nearest police station to file a complaint or whatever. And you're right. Seconds ago, I was up on Ridge Rim Road looking down at my mangled bike, so how can I, all of a sudden, be standing next to it, looking up? I have absolutely no idea. I'm clearly new at this being dead thing. I start thinking about movies I've seen about dead people. I watch a lot of movies. I expect to see a tunnel of light, because in the movies, there's always a tunnel of light you're supposed to walk into after you die. Usually it's filled with ancient ancestors who help you move on. I think they call them guide spirits. But the thought of bumping into some distant aunts, uncles, or cousins, ones I might not even remember or know, makes me a little nervous. Did I send enough thank you notes to these dead people while they were still alive? Or will they be all like, "Oh, look who's here. It's Finn, the boy who never thanked me for that $5 bill I slipped into his birthday card 8 years ago." Oh, in case you were wondering, the van that chased me off the cliff never turned around to see what it had done. My hit-and-run driver showed absolutely no remorse. Psychopaths driving demonic vans straight out of a Stephen King movie seldom do. But one thing I noticed for maybe the first time, how great the pine trees smell along Ridge Rim Road. I've ridden up that hill 1,000 times, but never once smelled the trees. Now the pine scent is kind of spectacular, like Christmas time at my best friend Christopher's house. His family always brings home a real evergreen tree, and it always smells way better than the pine-scented air freshener we use at my house to make our fake tree seem less, fake. After a while, I start feeling guilty. I mean, why'd I have to go and die in a place where nobody ever goes, especially when looking for dead people? Ridge Rim Road is sort of close to the lake, but nobody drives on it much. Except, demented psycho van drivers. I try screaming anyway. "Little help down here? Hello?" I don't think my ghostly attempt at yelling made much sound. A bird chirping in a nearby tree did stop singing for a second and tilt its head slightly sideways. Did it hear me? 2 seconds later, it's cheerfully chirping again, so who knows? The bird's happy. Me? Not so much. Chapter 3. I know my parents will start worrying pretty soon. It's getting close to dinner time, and we have a very rigid meal schedule at my house. Dad walks in the door at precisely 5:22 every evening. Then we all sit down to dinner at precisely 5:30. Every day. Spring, summer, winter, fall. Weekdays or weekends. Dinner is always at 5:30 sharp. If I'm not home by then, they'll definitely send out a search party. I wonder if this might turn into one of those deals where everybody in town goes out into the woods and holds hands and walks in a line until somebody yells, "Chief, you gotta come look at this." Like I said, I watch a lot of movies. Only problem with this search party scenario, they'll have to hold hands and walk across a rocky ravine to find me. I don't think I could have picked a worse place to die. What if nobody ever finds my body? What if they don't even know if I'm dead and just think I'm missing? Like that girl from school who disappeared like 4 months ago. What if I become the new Isabella Rojas? All of a sudden, I sense that someone is watching me. Someone from above. I look up and see a helicopter. It has WROL painted on its belly. It's the Eye in the Sky traffic chopper from our #1 local news station, off to do its rush hour traffic report. I wave at the chopper. I know the pilot. It's Mrs. Owens. She's